Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go, set. 180, 180.
Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Elliott connects there, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Great, set. 180, 180.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Jets.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Working now from the gun. Throw is caught. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun here. Next with his back, Hall. Will muster a little down to the 30. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This is Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 20-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he gets in, touchdown! The Jets start the 2nd half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Jets, 14.
Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Turn's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Now, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Copying back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense.
Oh, lost it on the hit. And the Eagles get to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He did it! He made the interception! And the Jets have some new life in the 4th!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Run out of the pistol with Hall. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down, Jets.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
It's his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd down from the gun. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets him out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it. I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 65.
Pass play now. And For one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. He's back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's Hall on the carry. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Throwing on seconds. Finds his target, Hall. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I'll try to run for it with Hall. But they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll give the Jets a first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jets holding a 4-point lead. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. They go right back to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
180, 180. Delta.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely